As the tribe emerges from the dark, wet jungle, the tribe knows not what it will see. Bing! My friends, sitting in front of the Haleakala National Park sign, the road to Haleakala. What is happening, tribe? Today I'm joined by Mr. Mike, cleaning his glasses. Mr. Robert. You guys are meeting Mr. Robert for the 100th time, but you still don't know him. That's all right. We'll get to know him later. And the one, the only, the Miller time, baby. And Athena in supermoto trim. We'll get into that in a minute.
What do you do, Jack?
How's everybody doing today? Oh, good, good. That's excellent. That's excellent to hear. I'm gonna follow you guys up. I am most happy for you. You guys are probably wondering why Athena's in frickin' supermoto trim, why I don't have handguards on the bike, why there's the remainder of a bolt right there, why the bars are bent, why the back rotor is slightly bent, and I don't have dirty tires on it. We'll get into that. We'll get into that in a minute. I love Mr. Mike. He's got a new wardrobe every day. Can we give Mr. Mike a thumbs up for having a new wardrobe every day? Oh, that is unacceptable. That is more acceptable. Today we're heading up to the summit, Mount Wanahakalugi. Actually, Mount Haleakala. That right there. Woohoo! That right there, that sign you guys saw was the official entry point that designates this road as the road to Haleakala. So if you guys go look on like Bing Maps or Google or something, you can see this road. It's we're at about the 2,500 foot elevation mark right now, and our final destination is 10,000 feet. So we've got a little bit of a trek-a-roo in front of us. And I'm on street tires, so today's gonna be road only, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get into why Athena is in supermoto trim right now. Oh man. Okay. First things first. You guys have probably seen the crash. I guess I'll upload it first. Well, here, if I didn't upload it, here's the crash I had the other day. I'll put that video in right now.
I'm sailing away. I set an open course for the virgin sea.
I'm always gonna wear my frickin' gear now. So stupid. But excuse me. I wasn't wearing my gear that day, and I could have died. Like, it was awful. I mean, it was the worst experience ever. I'm pretty familiar with the bike off-road and what it's gonna do and when it's gonna do it, but this is my second little instance of the rear suspension loading up and then jacking me. The first time it was in an earlier video in Haiku, and look at Norman Miller, gravitational pull. First time it was in Haiku, I got freaking ganked in the nuts so hard I thought I saw God. And then this second time, it was a full-on chuck. I just went freaking over the handlebars. I just wanted to walk you guys through the series of events that went through my head as that happened. So Kurt sets up the camera. Fun little shot. We're just gonna go over this little hump, you know, do like a little jump, ha ha ha, whatever. Stupid stuff, just fun. We had previously come up a trail that was about 3 miles long, just freaking pinned in third gear, racing all the way up this gnarly trail. No problems. But Kurt set up this little tiny little shot, just a little fun little thing. Did a couple little jumps. Miller time! Woo, woo, woo! What time is it? I can't help it. Every time I look at his face, face, I just want to yell Miller time. Kurt set up the camera, and he's like, oh, can you guys jump this little jump for my video? I'm like, hell yeah, dude, that's a great idea. That'll look awesome. Throw it in slow motion, do whatever, you know, just chilling. We jump it a couple of times, and the third time I'm going down, I'm like, oh, I'll just do a little roost in front of the camera, throw up a little dirt, no problem. And as you guys can see, oh my, holy hot sauce, Batman. That must have been Missy V or something. Anyways, throw up a little mud, and instead of it roosting as much as it was supposed to roost, in my head, it freaking grabbed. I had traction, and that was bad. So I gave it a nice little second gear, a little rat, you know, get my weight off the back of the bike type of thing. Front tire came up a little, and the back came down, just fully compressed. And before I knew it, it happened in a nanosecond. My legs are up, and I'm like, why am I looking upside down at everybody right now? Why is that happening? That should be illegal. So I had a thousandth of a second to do a full freaking life review. Not a life review, but my life flashed in front of my eyes for a second. So I'm flying, or as my head goes down, I see that tree that my bike hit. I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't let me hit that tree. Please don't let me hit that tree. That was like my primary, that was my primary concern. I was like, I'm going upside down right now. I'm already moving too fast to do anything about changing my body's positioning. And I'm either gonna hit that tree and life's gonna get really serious right now, or I'm gonna clear it and everything is still gonna suck because I'm going upside down. Anyways, somewhere in that, the bike hits the tree and my right elbow just wails it. Oh, these guys bombing it on the downhill skateboards. Freaking, they bomb it from 10,000 feet and just shred down this entire mountainside. It's nuts. I gotta make a video about that one of these days. Note to self, make a video about the skateboarders coming down the hill at 10,000 feet. Alright. So, my elbow hits a tree, but at the time I couldn't even process that because I'm landing already, and I'm landing on my back so hard that A, I lose my breath, but B, my freaking contact lenses leave my eyeballs. Both of them. They fly off my eyeballs. But I didn't know this happened. So I land on my back, lose my breath, I'm, you know, crouching tiger, Kalani, it's not a dragon position, just, I can kind of hear the faint sounds of my friends running in to rescue me. I hear the bike cutting off, and I'm just in so much pain, had lost my breath, and I look up and I can't see anything. And like instantly I start freaking myself out, you know, when you like give yourself little mini heart attacks. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't see, what's going on? And then I go to Mr. Mike, they're running up, are you okay? And my only freaking concern was, are my contact lenses in my eyeballs right now? So Mike comes up and I go, Mike, are my contacts in my eyes? Are my contacts in my eyes? He comes up really close, looks at him and goes, yeah, they're there, I see them. And I have the biggest freaking heart attack. I'm just like, oh no, oh shit, something happened to my visual cortex. I'm losing my sight right now, oh my gosh. And I look at Kurt, I'm like, this is the last time I'm gonna see what my friend Kurt looks like. Then I look at Mr. Mike and I'm like, gosh, I'm gonna miss that face. And I'm like, oh my god, panicking. And I'm like, okay, Kalani, you're flipping out right now. I stick my finger in my eyeball and I feel that they're actually missing. I was like, holy crap, okay. Super wave of relief. Look at these guys. Wow. Freaking crazy. Skateboards from 10,000 feet. Holy crap, it's a freaking cool. What? Holy smackdown. Oh, dude in the back had a camera. Oh, there goes my video idea. Okay, so contacts are out. I start wrangling my contacts back in, or I had an extra pair of contacts. Start trying to put them back in, and at that point in time, my freaking right elbow starts chiming in. It's like, hey, Kalani. Hey, buddy. Yeah, remember me? I'm your elbow, and I hurt bad. The damage to my bike was pretty decently extensive. Right handguard just exploded, bent and broke off. Then Kurt lost it shortly thereafter. Whatever. The bar is a little bent right now. It's pretty minor, but it's enough to freaking make my brain crazy. Front rim was completely toast. It's just like it hit the tree and freaking turned into like a U-shaped piece of metal. 3 of the spokes exploded. The back rotor bent a little bit, so when I pushed the brakes, I got like light pulsation. That's just irritating. I think I can bend that out. But yeah, Mike jumped on my bike, did the old slam the tire against the freaking tree to straighten out the wheel trick, and I nursed the bike back to Mike's shop, and then he freaking drove me home. It was awful, and I mean, that was a really bad fall, and the gear is gonna be worn all the time right now. Anyways, that's about it. Maybe I'll cut to like up here on the mountain. I don't know. Yeah. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. Oh. No! Raining at 10,000 feet. Bad reality to be experiencing. No! See, if it was the dead of winter right now, this would be snow. Oh no, we're gonna actually have to snuggle all night and then end up eating one of us. We'll probably eat Norman. He looks delicious.